This is pretty cute, isn't it? But what is it? Do you want these kind of speakers in your life? Well, this is our review of the KRK GoAux4 here at Digital DJ Tips, looking at it from the point of view of DJs. Watch on and find out whether a pair of KRK GoAux4 might be the speaker you didn't know you needed until now. Right, so what are we looking at here? We're looking at a small portable speaker. Comes with a bag. You can pack these speakers and all the leads and everything that come with them away and take them with you by hand or by shoulder strap. These are designed and sold as a portable set of speakers. They also come with stands. You'll see that this speaker here is on a stand, as is the other one. The stands can be adjusted to be quite angled, and also if you reverse the stand they can actually angle down as well, which is something I've never seen. As far as the actual flexibility of the stands go, these are the best stands I've seen on a portable speaker. So depending upon where you're setting them up, you can get them so they're pointing right at where you need them to be in a way that's better than other portable speakers that I've seen. They also have a right load of inputs on them. Look around the back of the speaker here. We've got a auxiliary input, that's this one here. We've got a RCA input, we've got TRS inputs, we've got a computer input. You can plug your computer in and use your computer driver to send audio directly to these speakers. And we've got Bluetooth, 5 different types of input around the back of the speaker, which is extremely convenient if you're using them for multiple kind of thing. And they are also convenient because around the front of the speaker, there are on-off and volume controls, and also a headphone socket. Now you might notice these things are only on one speaker, not on the other one. Why is that? It's because they've got a primary secondary setup. So this one's only got a lead in the back. This is a proprietary lead, so lose it and you'll be asking KRK for another one, but it's very high quality. It's also long, it's about 4.5 meters long, so you can have them quite a way apart. And the idea is that that one there does all the work, and this one here just takes the audio passively and plays it back to you. So in this way they're very similar to computer speakers. You could think of these as kind of computer speakers on steroids because of all the things that I'm talking to you about now that you don't get typically on computer speakers. So another thing worth pointing out while we're around the back here is the power lead. So the power is nice because it comes in and the transformer is in the speaker. Some cheaper speakers have got a power brick outside of the unit, which is poor. It's much nicer to have just a simple power lead as well. It's a standard one as well. Right, there's something else that we haven't talked about, which is pretty cool, especially because these are designed as a portable speaker, and that is this. See this bit here, auto arc, kind of where I'm pointing with both fingers now, there, auto arc, right? You press this button, or that button there, and something clever happens. It listens to this microphone, which is also provided with it. This microphone plugs in to the front of the primary speaker, and it sends out a load of tones, and those tones allow it to tune the speakers so that they sound great for your space. Now I've tested this in 2 places. Here, which is the Digital DJ Tips studio, the sound in here is dead. There's no reverb, no echo, no nothing. And I've also tested it at home. Our living room at home is huge and my desk is just in the corner. There is wood, there's stone, there's massive glass windows. It echoes. And so therefore they're 2 very different places. And this made an audible difference. It made more of a difference at home than it does here, but nonetheless, it improved the sound, which is cool. Once you've done that, there are ways of fine-tuning the sound around the back here as well. So that's what these other lights are down here. You can boost or cut the high frequencies and low frequencies by 3 decibels cut or 2 decibels boost, just to get it a little bit closer to how you want. They are rear ported as well, so you've got a rear port here to kind of improve the bass. All of what I'm talking about now, of course, is bringing us on to the sound. What do these sound like? Are they any good? Well, they have got enough bass to make them perfectly usable from that rear port, but they have that hollow, low mid sound that you get with all speakers of this size, all of them. I've never heard one that doesn't. Why? Because that's physics. When you've got a small speaker like this, they ain't going to sound as full and as rounded, especially in the low mids, as a a bigger speaker, and they don't give you that wow factor when you turn them on and punch you in the stomach. Of course they don't. They're small speakers. That said, they're clear, and they're certainly, you get used to it in seconds, and they're perfectly usable for DJ practice, which is what we've been using them for with this little controller here, and so on. So don't expect miracles. You can change the laws of physics, as Scotty says in Star Trek, but they are okay. They're good. They're as good as anything of this type. By the way, if you're wondering what these two screws are here, these just go underneath on the stands to screw the speakers in, but because I wanted to take them off the stands and show them to you, and that one I've just collapsed there, because I wanted to take them off the stand and show them to you, I didn't screw them in, but that's what these are here for. Right, so who are these for then? Well, they are generally going to be a choice if you're a touring or for whatever reason moving around, and you need to have decent monitoring for producing or for DJ practice or whatever. I mean, they've got grills on the front, so you could potentially have a tiny house party with these. I mean, we always hesitate to recommend using speakers that are designed for monitoring, for party purposes, but they are quite solid, so you could use them for that, but not really. They're really designed for personal use, near field use, and as I say, these are going to be most useful if you're moving around and you need speakers that can go with you. They come in a case, they're easy to carry, and they're going to sound good because you can tune them to the room you're in, and at least get something that sounds as good as possible in that particular space. So that's the first use case of these. But the second use case of these would be if you've got a space that is so small that these are the only thing you could fit into it, right? You've got one desk, that's your music area, because they are small, so they're like computer speakers on steroids, but you've got all those inputs around the back, so you can plug all kinds of things in permanently, including your computer, and you can Bluetooth into them if you just want to play something off your phone. So this flexibility is great, especially when you look again at the fact that they've got these on-off and headphones on the front, so you can also use them quietly if you have to, late at night and so on. So they're going to be great if you don't have room for anything bigger at home. That said, for around the same price, about £340, $375 for around the same price, you could buy a pair of KRK Rocket G4s, which are going to sound miles better. But they don't have the flexibility, they don't have the portability, etc., etc. So it's horses for courses on that. What do you need them for, would be the question to ask. Now, you also might want to look at the IK Multimedia micro monitors, which are a similar kind of design. They're front ported, not back ported. They've got a power brick, not the nice built-in stuff, and they haven't got the computer input or the tuning. But they're also a really cool, good sounding, with the caveats I've already mentioned in this video, micro monitor that has a carry case, albeit you have to buy their carry case separately. So aiming at the same kind of market as that speaker. We like them. They're the KRK GoAux4. We've written everything up with some more information over on the Digital DJ Tips website, which you can find at digitaldjtips.com. If you've enjoyed this and you want to find more reviews like this and also more about us, the world's largest online DJ school, just head over to digitaldjtips.com and let us help you. Meanwhile, from me, Phil Morse, the founder of Digital DJ Tips, here in the studio, get good, get out there, make the moments. Make the moments? Yeah, make lots of moments, and we'll see you very soon. Till next time, bye-bye.